Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. This is the Topper Chef and today we are going to make potato and spinach soup. Okay, for this it's a very simple recipe. We require potatoes, some orzo pasta or whatever type of pasta you can use, some garlic, some ginger, some turmeric and chopped onions. Okay guys, so this is how we're gonna make this soup, very simple. Now, we always start with little oil or butter. That gives a fantastic flavoring to your soup, okay? So, it is very important that you start your soups like this. I used to be a saucier and a soupier, and whatever leftover food was there, I used to make soups out of them and they turned out fantastic because of this process. So let the oil get hot. I'm going to add my potatoes to it. Saute my potatoes really well for about 2 minutes or so. Let it brown well. Now this soup is like a Portuguese kind of soup called caldo verde, but my mom used to make it a bit differently. Being from India, we used to add some turmeric or some spices to it. Now, the turmeric in this soup is optional. If you want to add it, it's left up to you. But I suggest you add it because turmeric is very, very beneficial for your health in whatever properties that it does to eliminate a lot of other problems like arthritis and all that stuff. So, and it's winter time, so you require kind of a nice broth into your system because usually during winter time, what happens is our muscles and everything gets really caught up, and so that is why we need to have a lot of brothy kind of stuff to keep moving with this. Okay, to this I'm going to add this onion now. Onions always give a good flavor. My garlic, a lot of garlic goes into this. It gives a flavor to the spinach and also the potatoes. Now to make it Indian-y, you're going to add some ginger, right? The ginger is always good, but always cook the ginger well to give this fantastic aroma and flavor to your food. Oh, you can smell this, it's so heavenly. Okay, so now we brown this well. Yep. Now the reason for this is when you actually don't boil everything together, you know, a lot of places they just boil everything together and they puree it. But this is actually the way to get completely flavors of all the spices, the actual ginger, garlic and everything to come into it. Now the time I'm going to add my turmeric to it, okay? Stir this, just saute it a little bit. See how yellow it got a little bit? That's what you want. Now we can smell that. But not too much spicy too. So now I'm going to add little water to it. Little water to cook the turmeric. That's the way. You can't put turmeric just whole like a powder and think that it's going to melt away. No, turmeric needs to be toasted well for that flavor to come out. So let this cook for another 2 minutes and let it get translucent with the potatoes. And then we're going to add our broth into this thing. Okay, so now you see here everything. My spices are toasted well. This is what gives the actual flavoring to your soup. Now to this I'm going to add my broth, which has what you call the chicken stock. And this is 4 cups of broth. And then we're going to let it simmer at least for 20-25 minutes. Okay, so now 20 minutes up, the potatoes have kind of nicely become kind of translucent, and it will impart little of the thickness to it. To this, I'm gonna add my spinach, or usually back home, my mom used to put collard greens or just greens or kale, whichever. So this, I'm putting spinach since I have leftover spinach, and let this simmer for another 10 minutes, impart its nice flavor to this soup. This is going to be a clear soup, okay? It's not going to be very thick or anything. The spinach will wilt away and it has to be eaten. So we used to complain this, saying that mommy is giving us grass soup, but it was really nutritious as well. Okay, so now this is 10 minutes to this, and our spinach is nicely gone in. It will cook. To this, I'm going to add some orzo pasta. Now you can add a little bit more, but I want it just a little bit so I can feel some starch in it. Okay, so let this pasta cook for another 8 to 10 minutes, and that's it. Our soup is ready. Okay guys, so this is our soup. It's all ready. It's the potato and spinach soup. A good thing to do, well, we are into winter now. It's a nice warm soup, very simple to make and very flavorful with nice broth into it. Enjoy this soup. Okay, so you need equal amount of potatoes and plus nice amount of spinach for this thing. So when you're portioning, it'll be really nice. Okay, here we are. We're gonna taste this nice soup now. Okay, Topper Chef again. We're gonna taste our nice, simple potato and spinach soup, okay? Wow, there's so much full with nice broth to it. If you like this recipe, give us a big thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the Topper Chef channel. Happy cooking!